Want to turn economic high impact news into your advantage? In this video, I'm going to be sharing exactly how you can manage your trade through economic high impact news. So if you are out there and maybe you don't know exactly how you should be handling your trades that you're currently in during high impact news, exactly this is how you're going to do it, and I'm going to be sharing step by step exactly what you should be doing as these high impact news events drop. I'm sure you saw that first clip I shared of the insect that was sporadically moving all over, and that's exactly how this news actually drops. You don't know if it's going to go against you or for you. It can basically be anyone's guess. As this news drops, price can move in any direction. So exactly how do you handle this? Now I'll tell you the first thing you need to know before you start your day. The first thing you need to do is basically go to the economic calendar, and for this you can use websites like maybe forexfactory.com that basically shows you when that particular news event or high impact economic news event is going to drop. So you need to know exactly what time it's going to be dropping, and it's from this that you will actually be able to determine when you're going to be in or out of your trades. So then the best way to filter out to get to only see the high impact news on forexfactory.com is basically by you going to the filter section. You're able to filter out exactly the high impact news on that particular pair that you trade. So if it's, let's say, Euro USD, you need to filter out the Euro and then the United States dollar, and then also get to filter out this website to only show you high impact news for the day. So this is another advice I would like to give you. And then once you're done with all this, the other thing that you're going to be doing is basically waiting at least 5 minutes before this news drops. So once it gets to 5 minutes to this news, the thing I like to advise you to do is for you to actually move your stop loss to break even. For example, if you are already running some profits on your trade, then I highly recommend you actually move your stop to break even. Or let's say if you're in drawdown, my best advice is for you to actually cut that trade before news drops. Now the reason you want to do this is simply because as these news events drop, usually what ends up happening, many of the brokers that we use, I don't care whichever broker that you use, many of them actually tend to increase their spread. So you don't want to fall victim of this. So for example, if you predetermine to, let's say, risk maybe 10 pips on that particular trade, as this news event drops, if that particular trade actually happens to go against you, you might end up getting slipped. Maybe it could be even 10 pips more than what you earlier predetermined to maybe risk on that particular trade. So if you don't want this to happen to you, my best opinion would be to actually move your stop to break even. And then once this news is done, maybe 10-15 minutes after this news has ended, then what you do is maybe move back your stop loss to where you earlier wanted your stop. So this is basically how you're going to manage your trades during these high impact news events. So if you don't want to lose more than what you earlier anticipated to lose on that particular trade, I highly recommend you actually manage your trades this way. So this way you will not be able to face severe drawdown on your trades as you're basically holding your trades through these high impact news events. So try and always manage your trades before the news drops. Try and move your stop to break even. This will save you a lot of headache, I'm telling you guys, because previously I've gone through this and I know how bad this can be. They can end up slipping you more than you actually early anticipated to lose on that particular trade in case that particular trade goes against you. So basically this is it. If you found some value in this video, please give it a like. It really helps out the channel. You can as well go ahead, subscribe to the channel. also share this maybe with a friend or colleague that faces problems when it comes to high impact news events. So my best advice would be this, for you to always manage your trades this way. And for more trading related content, check out this video right next up.